No Kumiko.
What?
That night, I called Kumiko. Drunk. Leave message. Pour my heart out.
We saw him do that.
No call back.
Oh, so I'm sorry. There must be some explanation for that.
Explanation is clear. She does not feel same.
Well, I can tell you that fighting Johnny is not going to make it any better.
No. But it will ensure legacy of Miyagi-Do. That is all I have left.
Shit. You definitely can't break that big ass piece of wood as a human. You can't do it, man. How are you even in California? Bro, you wanted from the Popo.
They clearly are recording.
Oh.
What do we study here? And what does that weigh?
What the hell?
I can't hear you.
Stingray?
Oh.
The hell is this?
Ariana,
Yes, Sensei.
we do not train to... Class, we have a visitor. Oh, I've always wanted to say that.
What the hell's going on, man?
What's going on here is that Colin and Sasha are doing a heck of a job. Michelle, not now. Taylor, tie your shoes. Brayden, your mom never called. A little Bert told me that you and Mr. LaRusso are having some big tiff over a dojo name, so thought I'd just show you the solution.
Are you running a daycare center?
No, the solution is you. Taking back Cobra Kai.
That's the.
This could be dumb. So we get a couple dumb episodes and then we'll get back to good shit.
Yeah.
Hey, tell you what. Next weekend, we meet the strip club. Great. It is. You got room for one more?
Oh, jeez. Well, you don't stop, dude.
I heard what you said. I just need 1 minute, please.
Back off, Keen.
Come on, Sean, you know where this is gonna end. He holds on to this anger, it's gonna boil over. Do you really want him to end up where we did?
Not your concern. You understand?
Well, it's kind of my concern, because according to y'all, I'm
It's
the
my
one that got
fault.
him into
Right.
Yeah. I can't live with this shit. Bro, you know I'm a little nice now.
Oh, nice. But I already showed y'all in
Yeah,
Jimmy.
I am even nicer now. Okay, I'm so
It's
fucking
not
polite.
me anymore.
I'm about to deal with your ass.
Don't want to fight.
Sean, just go. Come on. Nah, this only take a minute.
No, two of y'all. Okay, go get both of y'all. Don't get it out. Don't get it out there. He just brute force, man. Miguel coming through?
You heard me say no.
Don't fuck with the Beetle? Okay.
He just came in from nowhere though. I didn't even see it. I was like, this is guy sliding in. And the ball's coming in, babe.
Don't pick that bat up, bro. Don't do it. No, you don't want to give me that
Really?
word, boss.
Out of my way, Nichols. I don't want you to go.
Nichols.
That's a minute, girl.
But don't worry.
You won't.
Don't worry, because you won't. And they fighting at the baseball court,
Look,
man.
you see, they're just doing Miyagi-Do though. They're just doing defense. They're not
Everyone
doing
has a
that.
home at Miyagi-Do. Doesn't matter what happened in the past.
It matters to me.
We're just trying to help you, Penny.
That's it, little brother.
That's it.
Let's go.
Ain't no too much karate.
No, I'm not going anywhere. Yes,
All right. Security's coming. We're done.
And we ain't going back to the clink. Finally got to use it, babe.
Here I go.
Here we go.
And I made sure it was
That could've
perfect
gone better.
timing and it was quiet. Leak.
You picked up Miyagi-Do pretty fast.
Yeah, well,
Everybody heard me say it.
some of it must have rubbed off.
Okay,
Where do those kids come from?
Yeah. All I had to do was wallpaper.
Give away my secret,
West
babe.
Valley Elementary.
I'm waiting.
Oh, the
waiting.
photo. Yeah, sorry. I pulled that from your Facebook page. Never mind.
I nearly got myself killed taking down Cobra Kai. Why the hell would I bring it back?
Because it's awesome. Or at least it was when you were in charge. Come on, man. I thought you and I could
I mean, it
build
was
up the next
awesome when
gen,
you were in
know?
charge because it
I
wasn't
know they
like
don't look like much, but it's a
illegal
good crop, good prospect.
child
That
labor
kid
type
Reagan
shit,
over
you know.
there, AKA Snots, Booger. I can't call him that. His mom emailed me and said that Revenge of the Nerds is apparently problematic and it didn't age well.
All right, look. Do what you want. Call it what you want. But I'm out. You gotta fight to train for.
Hey, when did Johnny Lawrence become such a pussy?
What'd you call me?
Sorry,
you say?
swear jar, I know. I owe these kids like $40.
Nobody.
What? Oh, hey, no,
I mean,
didn't
nobody.
mean it. I kind of did mean it. Because it takes a pussy to walk away. It takes a man to stay. And I know that Cobra Kai, its stock is at like an all-time low. But if you're back at the helm, if you're in the throne chair, the students are going to come, man. I mean, you're like the whole reason I joined the dojo. And I know what you thought of me back then. Probably what most people think of me when they meet me. But you didn't kick me out. You let me stay. And you taught me so much, man. It got to the point where I started to like myself. Could look in the mirror, could put my chest out. I respected myself. I get that sounds corny, right?
No. Maybe a little.
Okay, but that's what you do better than any other sensei around. And we still have a spot for Cobra Kai at the Sekai Taikai. With all due respect to Mr. LaRusso and his smoking hot wife, by the way, good God. But they can't bring anything to the table that you don't already know. You're the sensei, not the student. He's a car lot guy. You're just...
Legacy, he cared about teaching karate the right way. And we can honor that under any name, even Eagle Fang.
But Eagle Fang name is stupid.
It doesn't matter.
It
This
is
is about going to the
stupid, but
Sekai
yeah.
Taikai under a unified banner without us having a fight over
What
it.
was the first one they did, the Miyagi thing? What were the ones the kids voted
I
on?
think we could live with that.
Oh, it was. I don't know what that was.
I can live.
That they just presented at the beginning. Wasn't it Miyagi thing?
Yeah,
It
sure.
was the logo over there.
Wait, you hear the ref? Make sure your guy wins? Relax, I'm just busting your balls. Don't worry, I'm not gonna kick your ass either. I concede.
You can see. I'm going back to Cobra.
You're backing down?
No, I'm conceding there's a difference. Look, I've thought a lot about it. At the end of the day, Eagle Fang's just another version of Cobra Kai. Cobra Kai is John Kreese's legacy. I don't want anything to do with that asshole ever again. Plus, working with you guys is maybe a better sensei.
Oh, dang.
It's made my students stronger, our students. So I don't want to just teach offense only anymore. I want to do whatever it takes to help lead Miyagi-Do to victory. Let's make sure it's your sensei's legacy who lives on.
Wait, is he for serious? After that whole speech with...
Miyagi-Do's lucky to have you, Johnny.
Oosh.
Is he being legitimate?
This is how you bow.
I'm just personally glad you guys aren't gonna fight.
What do you mean? We're still fighting.
Wait, what? Why?
Why not?
Why not?
Hey, Snake.
Yeah, fuck it. Let's just get it. I'm already here.
This other? No.
No.
Oh my god, he's
Fuck it.
wearing
Been
this
through a
whole
lot
thing,
together.
like...
Yeah.
And we're finally on the same page. We've put aside old rivalries and wiped the slate clean.
Who let this piece of shit in here? Nah, I'm just fucking with you, bro. I'm just fucking with you. Thank you for coming.
Now we are all Miyagi-Do. But it's a new Miyagi-Do. The strongest we've ever been.
I like you. Same day.
You gotta suck them tears back in.
One purpose.
We did.
One team.
Be happy.
One dojo.
With a name steeped in tradition and honor. And a brand new patch.
Oh, they put an
Get
eagle
your
over
asses
it.
ready.
See? Perfect.
The man settled things in the valley. And now Miyagi-Do's ready for whatever the world throws at us.
That's much better than the half-baked tree.
An escaped felon. Oh, he over in
Tell
Korea.
Kim Dyer that Cobra Kai is back.
Bum, 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 bum.
You take this fucking karate shit way too
This is
seriously.
fucking Batman villain level shit. Alright, it was episode 1, man, of Cobra Kai. We back up in the mix, man. Season 6, episode 1 coming through. And, you know, it started off super cornball. I mean, it was Chester Cheeto all day. And I was just like, that's what we're doing? We're regressing to season 1 and season 2. With the cornball storylines, it's just why. But then it ended up turning out that's not what we're doing. I guess it was the old fakeroo. And I was in on it. But you got me. And I'm glad it ended up being the way it was. Almost like a page turner. And it was just like, is Johnny even faking? You know, what he doing? But it seems like he's been legit. And I like it. I like the white uniforms. I like the eagle on top. I like the kids. Pretty much resolved all their issues on there. They took care of all that. It's done now. They like, we can't 3 episodes in like you wanted, babe.
No, I didn't want it. I was saying this was they're gonna
I mean,
do.
like you said, it was gonna
Yeah.
look, they nipped that shit in the bud right at the beginning. And so now we can move on with our lives with Cobra Kai and back to Kreese. That's what we do. We get on back to Kreese, the escaped felon from jail, who's now overseas now for some reason in Korea. Made it all the way over there. And so how is he gonna just survive? Because the Koreans are friends with Americans.
Oh my god.
And there should be
Shut up.
no extradition. Like,
Let's not get into the politics.
All right, I'm just saying. I don't know how they're gonna pull this off. I'll be anxious to see how they gonna keep him out of jail. But I like to see the gangs all back. Everybody growing up. The kids are the kids. Hope they step up these fighting scenes, because what we seen in the beginning here was cornball fighting scenes compared to like the other seasons that was on there. Like I think the last season and season before, they were really stepping it up with the fight scene. This was more just like, hey, I'm blocking bread. And so we'll see how they do it for this one. I'm glad everybody's happy. Let's get back to it. We know how Cobra Kai get down, and I'm here for it. So thank you guys for putting it back in for the last season.
Yeah, shout out to our community for voting it back in. I'm super excited, especially having seen the trailer for the movie that's coming out. I was so hyped. So getting to see this final season, I feel like is a perfect like timing before the movie comes out this summer. I'm super hyped about it. So yeah, it was a little jarring to see how much people have grown up, which is always the case when you're watching a show with people that start off as kids, especially with a time length between seasons. I feel like this is the most jarring it's been. Everybody looked drastically different. It looked super different. So that took a little acclimating for this episode. But once I got acclimated and could recognize who everybody was, I was, I said it several times in the reaction. I'm like, we're gonna do the thing where they cycle through the same trauma, we're gonna regress back to the same shit we do every single season. So it's gonna be a couple of, 4 or 5 episodes before they get back on the team. But it doesn't feel like they go in that direction. I don't know if it's a misdirection or because why have the whole Cobra Kai tease or temptation And not even see how he resolved that either. It just like opened up to the next scene and he showed up and it was like, we're here. So I hope it's legitimate because I think adding the eagle was great. I think everything he said made sense. I think having the squad completely on the same team is great. But we're at the very beginning of a 15 episode season, so where's the drama? Like, Kreese is all the way in Korea, so like, how are we gonna build, like, I feel like it's too early for things to be good, like, as far as the squad goes. I have to say, too, I did love everything about Kenny. I love the brother being back. I love the Robbie seeing the brother. I loved how that resolved. I like in the same episode, Kenny came to Miyagi-Do, too, so, like, even Tori and I always forget her name. Tori No Girl getting on the same page this episode too. So it feels like there was so much resolution in this first episode to like create the camaraderie and like the team dynamic. I'm just like, where are we going from here? Because this is typically by the end of the season. Yeah. Every season, this happens at the end of the season. So what are we doing for the rest of the season leading up to the big fight into Greece? But regardless of all that, I found it very entertaining. I'm very excited to be back in the universe that is Cobra Kai and can't wait to check out the next episode.
Yep. All right. Well, look, thank you guys again for watching another Real Talk reaction for Cobra Kai Season 6, Episode number 1. And until next time,